Hello, everyone! I should probably get rid of the starting soon. We started now. Presumably I have to hit restart chapter. Tale selection, rather than resume. So, today on the docket, we're starting with the Queen's Tale. Where is she? Is this her? Yeah, Venus. On Wings of Hope. Let me just double check, make sure. I think it is. KOTOR order. Yep, we did Roland's last time. On Wings of Hope with Venus. How's everyone doing tonight? What the fuck is... Where's Revan and David Bautista? David Bautista is in Guardians of the Galaxy, not Knights of the Old Republic. Venus. The name sounds familiar. See, Venus is a planet in a galaxy, and there's another galaxy that's far, far away. This is not false advertising. I don't know what you're talking about. I suspect few in all of KOTOR would be unfamiliar with her. The West Kotorian noble who sided with her longtime friend, Princess Kuja, against the cult that took over her homeland. After Queen Alicia's disappearance, she was next in line to the throne. But not all of her new subjects were pleased with the continuation of the monarchy, nor Venus's affinity for East KOTOR. Her quest for peace led her to Central KOTOR some months after the war. Brother, how are our preparations for the trip to Central KOTOR? They're going well, Venus. Sunwing should be here with the last member of our initial guard. And from there, we'll meet up with another group led by General Steele. I think that we should have levied an actual army for this, but I've already made myself clear. Though nearly a year has passed since the War of the Armor, West KOTOR is still far from stable. What military we have must remain and oversee this fragile peace. Hello Daywitch, hello Juniper, hello Epicer, hello Julia, how are y'all? It is armor time, or rather it's post-armor time. We've finished the War of the Armor. What military we still have must remain and oversee this fragile peace, especially with the anti-monarchy sentiment on the rise. As you wish, then. As agreed, an elite guard will have to do. Sunwing will be here I have returned, my queen. And as requested, I brought an old friend, Captain Weber. He was once called by me and my Queen's Guard brethren. Are you certain you have need of this old knight? Queen Venus, I'm more a baker than a fighter these days. Please don't sell yourself short. Your mastery of the staff still outstrips my own. And you're not a step slower than you were at your peak. We would gladly have you with us on this journey. If you think so highly of me, then I will cast away my doubts. You can count on me. Excellent. Then let's no longer delay this trip. I look forward to seeing Kuja once more. This time under less tense circumstances. We have much to talk about. And so Venus set out with her cohort towards Central KOTOR. A rising rebellion in the east blocked the pathway to Fort Kier, which Venus once used to infiltrate the country and she now ruled. So as not to inspire more conflict, the Queen's band headed south. Through Anemoi Valley, the region was a sovereign land of itself, and the ownership of Boreas, and Venus could only hope that past tensions would not boil over. So this is Anemoi Valley. I've never had a good fortune to visit it before. No, it was good fortune that you've never set foot here at all. The Boreas control this area, and they don't like outsiders. Without the sudden surge of rebel activity elsewhere, I'd never recommend this path. Those miscreants, have they no honor? Spurring our alliance with East KOTOR is unthinkable, but they would go further and spurn the monarchy itself. Ordinary folk worry little over who sits on the top, so long as their lives are better with them than without. We've gone through tough times since the war's end, so some just want to change. Indeed, I can scarcely blame them for the sentiment. Though the Liberation Fort would only bring more war. Given their endless anger towards East KOTOR, resentment towards the victors will only bring more death. I can but pray they realize. Couldn't have said it better myself, Your Highness. Vice General Steele! I'm glad to see you made it to the rendezvous point safely. It was no trouble at all. I've come with two of my most promising soldiers, but I believe they need no introduction, correct? Yes, we fought together during the war. Hello there, Malouche. Are you doing well in the army? Oh, yeah. Thanks to Sir Killian's pointers, I've been doing real well for myself here. I'm a vice captain now. Glad to hear it. You're a service to our country, especially with those inventions of yours. Ha, thanks, though I hope we wanted to use them. Long time no see, Queen Venus. When I heard you needed some soldiers to protect you, I knew that I had to volunteer. Thank you. Having an accomplished Pegasus Knight with us puts me at ease. I'll leave my protection in your hands. You'll not regret it, Your Majesty. So, what's the plan, Your Highness? For now, I think it's best if you three remain outside the village. Kalec, Sunwing, Weber, and I will find lodging there for the night. Very well, we will reunite in this location on the morrow. So please stay safe and hidden. The Boreas may not take kindly to a queen being inside in their walls. I will keep that in mind then, until tomorrow, General. Well, that's taken care of. I don't think anyone's caught on to our true intentions just yet. Hopefully it stays that way, but still, am I living up to the expectations my people have? Philos, can you see me? I swear I'm trying to live up to the promise I made by taking your blade. But I'm so out of my depth. Queen Alicia, why did you leave this task to me? You there, I haven't seen you around the village before. From where do you hail? Hello, sir. I come from a small village near here, Falheim. Perhaps you've heard of it? Can't say that I have. What do you need? What need do you have of your hood? As a child I fell on a rock and badly scraped my head. An ugly scar remains there, so I hide it for my own comfort. Then I suppose you won't mind if I take a look. Ah, my hood! I recognize that face. You lie as naturally as you breathe. Queen of the Lowlanders. Now tell me your business here. I only wish to stay the night and nothing more. The rebels blocked the route through the lowlands, as you call them, so this route was necessary. I care nothing for your squabbles so long as you keep us out of it. We've suffered enough from West Kotorian attempts at conquest. As you wish, sir. I have no intention of involving you. Nor do I want to take anything from your people. I hope so for your own sake. I'll leave it at that for now. Make sure to follow your word and leave as soon as the sun comes up. Yes, of course. What was your name, sir? You'll have no need for it by tomorrow, but I am Sue, Chief of the Boreas. Do not forget your oath. Sue, it seems the Boreas truly don't want us here. I suppose that makes sense given our history of conflict, but even so, I wish that we could become allies one day. Has everyone gathered their belongings? Everything is accounted for, Venus. Let's hurry onward to Central Kotor. Yes, leave at once. Don't come back here on the way back either. West Kotor's monarchs have never given us anything but trouble. As you wish, Chief Sue. Wait, I hear something. Our enemies may have discovered us. Prepare yourselves, everyone. Hear me, so-called queen. At last you finally poked your head out of the castle shell, and I, Commander Grimgar, will seize this chance. The people of West Kotor must choose its path with their own hands. To that end you'll die, here in a rain of arrows, along with any who harbor you. Are you so daft that you'd leave an easily traced tail behind you? No, I'm certain that no one followed us. How could this have happened? Sunwing and Clothilda have surveyed the skies carefully and found nothing. It's possible that one of the villagers here sold us out, but I doubt Chief Seiyu would agree. Unfortunately, I can't rule it out. Gold is enough to make even the most loyal reconsider their allegiances. Please, leave the fight to us. Our presence here brought this nuisance on you, so it is only natural that we resolve it ourselves. No. If they would deliberately bring conflict to our lands, then I have no reservations in fighting back. For now, we fight as one. That gladdens me greatly, Chief Seiyu. Let us waste no more time then. To arms! I clicked for the Revan clickbait. It's the old guy from Server 52. He's also, the ship captain in Vision Quest, and I think I've seen him in something else. Is that Zane? Seiyu? Oh, Seiyu, there you are. What? Grandma, I told you to stay inside. It's dangerous out here. Then shouldn't I be here to protect my grandson? I'm not a kid anymore, though. You were supposed to keep an eye on her, Feajo. Oh, was I? Looks like I messed up, Seiyu. My bad. I know that dolt. Whatever. Just stay behind me. Grandma, Fageo, I'm counting on you to protect the gate. Don't die. No worries, bro. I'll just stand right here and wait for you to finish up. Good. Who knows what you'll do if you were on the front lines. I see some familiar faces, but this... I see some familiar faces, but this time we fight for different reasons. I have a family to protect, and protect them I shall. It seems their chief joined the fray. I would have spared him were he willing to stand aside. Prepare the catapults. What for, sir? Each minute he stands against us will be one more home destroyed. A chief has a duty to his people. Perhaps if you destroy all of them, he'll regain his sense and fight to save what ashes are left. Does that satisfy your curiosity? Yes, sir. We'll get on it right away. Brings me no joy, but all great deeds require sacrifice. That house will be the first. Die, so that West Kotor can live. Venus, that dastard's planning something. We need to warn the villagers quickly before their homes are destroyed. Of course, I'll not let a single one of them die here, on my honor as a queen. Show that you're worthy of that title. If you can't, then the Boreas will take our own path if need be. Well, this is a bit of a problem. We were supposed to meet here, but it looks like the Liberation Front stand in our way. You two up to fight? Oh, well, not that I'm not, but aren't we a bit outnumbered? We're only 3 strong here with no healers on our side. There's no point in giving up before the battle begins, Maluge. Steel and I can hold back foes long enough for you to shoot them, so just stay behind us at all times. True enough, but he has a point. If we just had a few more people, there'd be plenty to rout these so-called liberators without a sweat. A member of the Boreas and one of our own soldiers? You two make an odd pair. State your business quickly, before the rebels set upon us. Annika, what are you doing here? Didn't I tell you to stay behind, correct? I know, Captain, but I couldn't. Not if you're hearing you would charge into danger to protect our queen. That is, what kind of a lieutenant would I be if I let you do that alone? One who listens to orders, if nothing else. Well, I won't refuse your aid considering the situation we're in. That's all well and good, but what is she doing here with you? I heard the sound of soldiers encroaching on our land. I meant to protect my people, and it would seem our goals align. Let me lend you my staff so that I may heal your wounds, Lowlanders. We definitely could use that, given our other allies aren't here. Well, as long as you understand the stakes, then I won't decline. We need everybody we can. We need everybody we can get if we mean to reunite with the Queen. Follow my lead, and I'll see every last one of through this safely. Okay, so Yes, I know. You rubbing all over me, Alfresco, I know. You're making me stumble over my words in the cutscene because you're rubbing me. My cat is being very friendly. So, we have to save this house from Gringamer. Short Arch can counter close range 1-7. Okay. Presumably, it's like at the start of enemy phase, the house gets destroyed, right? Okay, I'm gonna test to see if the house gets destroyed. I'm assuming, yeah, I know this, we're just testing to see if I'm understanding the mechanics correctly. No, I'm not. Okay. I still... Ow! Baby! Baby! Calm down! Your claws are sharp! Okay, I still want to get the house fairly quickly, but I'm not on, like, the immediately has to move turn 1. Okay, it's not in range of the sniper. It is in range of you. I can kill the swordmaster without being in range of the mage. So, Annika's a wyvern, okay. Pretty good weapon spread. And then Bazine the Valkyrie. Oh, shit, okay. We just get a warp staff. Oh my goodness, is this the guy who owns the ship Naya is on Vision Quest? Yes, yeah. But he's evil now. Steel, general imposed upon during the war, fights fervently to make up for lost time. Okay, so this is, our big old great knight. Ow, baby. Okay, you can't be in here right now. Go. I know. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I gotta put my cat out of the room because it's just gonna keep... Baby. I love you with all my heart, but you need to be out. Okay. Sorry for that. It looks like... So, Malouge is now a ballistician class. Which makes sense because he was a sniper that just had a ballista in his inventory. Okay, he's got 4 different types of ballistas. So, never misses, petrification, brave, and berserk. Okay, cool. And then Clothilda, just generically good falcon, and generically good wyvern. Cool. If I make the Swordmaster berserk, can the Swordmaster... can't fight anyone. Oh, also, Zane being green. Can Keho? No, of course she can't. And Sue can't either. And he's not gonna guard that gate. Like, absolutely not. Highlander. Horseback used to rough ride terrain. Okay. So that's why we can walk on peaks. We do have the Reaver. Could do that. But I think we're supposed to use the bow. We also have a warp staff here. Okay. Sorry, just looking at all the tools that I have. What's your stats? 13 defense plus a thrown bonus. I don't think we're one-rounding him. Impaler 3. Perfection Ascended. 5 strength, defense, and speed. Okay. We've rescue there. Or Oath Maker. Defense and res and brave. Physic and light brand. Okay. And they have a ruin sword. Okay. Okay. Can they take care of the hero? I mean, with a crit they do. And you don't have a bow. You don't reach. Alright, it's Impaler 3. It's 1-3 range, Lamau. Wait, is that a bolting? That is a bolting. A lot of tools on this map. Okay, I think we... Jeez Louise. Okay, that's certainly a difference in combat forecasts. I think we have you... Oh, it's... Okay, never mind. It's only a 5 durability. That's where the rub comes in. Okay, so we'll Silver Lance. Sorry, the what is it? 20 minutes before we get... Yeah, 20 minutes before we actually get to any of the action. Sorry about that. Just a lot of things to consider. Okay, let's shoot down the wyvern. Let's see you. Pew pew, pew pew. And then... $16. How does Venus do here? Sunwing can... They'll simply crit. They did not simply crit. It's okay. I still like them. They are the non-binary wyvern I mentioned in, my review. In case anyone saw that and was curious. Okay. Because it's brave, you can just kill like this. Ooh, I like that bonk sound effect of the wyvern landing. Okay, I'll have Weber kill this mercenary. And then I will heal up Kailak. Yeah, with our Kehos, aka Nime number 2. Like, she's just Nime, but we love her for that. She's Nime in a game with viable warp staffs, so like the better Nime. Okay, if you'll get a crit. You'll simply get a crit. You did not simply get a crit. Dodge? Okay, okay. You know, Annika's at least dodging. That's good. And you're a sword wyvern? A lance wyvern, okay. So we can shoot you with divine. Ooh, I love the divine animation. It's a shame that there's not like in vanilla that many especially good like light mages. You usually, if you're using a light mage, you're using them for staffing. And so you don't get to see the light magic animations very often. I feel like the one I see the most is lightning, the shing shing. Oh, wait. No, we're safe. Okay, cool. Talk convo. Vice General, don't you think you're being reckless? You're taking on far too many enemies yourself. I'm not sure what you mean. My role is in the front. Did we not discuss this a moment ago? Don't give me that. I haven't been out of duty long enough to forget the difference between being in the vanguard and just trying to be a hero. Neither have you. I think you presume too much. Look, all I'm saying is you've got someone waiting for you. What was his name again? Flint. Right. It ain't worth making him a widower before you're even married. Especially not for something as worthless as honor or whatever foolishness is making you fight like this. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, so we need to keep him alive or otherwise his husband will be sad. That's what I'm learning from this exchange. Is this like Octopath but with no last segment? I don't know if there's a last segment or not. I do know that all the chapters are disconnected. Well, so I say disconnected. They're like individual stories, but they're following the characters from the previous game. And so like in that way, they are connected. And like they have a timeline like fitting together, right? Like Killian was in Bardel's Tale, and he has his own tale. And while the stories are disconnected, because they're about the same characters, presumably there's like that connection. Okay. So you have the hammer. So what we do is we berserkify you. Bonk. Bonk. And you're gonna get into a duel with the hero. Oh, it's gonna last 2 turns. Okay, cool. Now we need to kill you and you. So we can do this with steel. Is a ballista good? I've never heard of it. I mean, having very long range is good, I think. I like that the ballista has the range that it does. We could get a crit. Okay, we go for a crit from Annika. If she can crit, that'd be based. Yes! Yes! Okay. Ballista unit, this ROM hack is a certified banger. So, Malouj was a sniper in Call of the Armor, the prequel to this, right? We'll go down here in Physic. But he had a personal weapon that was the Berserk Ballista that he could use. So he kind of functions as a ballistician in that hack. He's also, like, kind of an S. Like, if you squint. Okay, I think we... Okay, you have only bows, How does Sunwing do? 32 attack, jeez Louise. 16. Okay, so they actually do live there. Okay, I'll have them bonk the warrior. And then... Okay, and then, I do think we want to warp... Who's even... No one really has the bulk we want. Oh, I know. Right, it's rescue. You have warp, right? Yeah. Okay, if we... Okay, so this is the tile that can be attacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have Keho go here. And rescue Siu down. And then we'll warp Siu. Shoot this wyvern. Glad you re-uploaded the Octopath Traveler video. So the issue with the Octopath Traveler video was it went public like 2 months ago, and for some reason YouTube just decided that that was... Wait, what's your staff rank? B. You could have used rescue to rescue K. It's fine. We'll do this. This still works. Wait, oh, wait, the ballista. Weber's got 15 defense. So that'd be 15... He's fine as long as the killer bow doesn't crit him, and there's not much we can do if it does, so... I'll send Clothilda up here to visit the village. For a free West Kotor, I shall not falter. But yeah, basically YouTube thought that it had been out, so it didn't push it as a new video. Was the issue we ran into. Also, see you, wait and not dodge. I have you on the peak to gain peak terrain bonuses. And instead you're doing cringe terrain bonuses. Okay, don't get crit. Oh wait, even if he gets crit, he's fine, actually. Oh wait, no, he gets doubled. But yeah, even if he had gotten crit, if he gotten crit, he would die, but he's fine. It's sad that it had 10, so, no, the reason that it had 10 views, because it makes sense, even though it's a frustrating YouTube thing. Basically, it went public, on, like, January 7th, for, like, 2 minutes before I deleted it, right? Or set it to unlisted, because that was the wrong day. One home down, men, ready the next stone. Okay, you can not reach there. It's fine. Kill with the Silver Lance. So those 10 views were just the people that saw it, like, within 2 minutes after it getting uploaded, right? Other than that, it wasn't pushed because it thought it was the same video. Because it was. I had to re-upload it to be its own, like, new thing. Basically, YouTube was treating it like it was an old video. Because it had gone public for about 5 minutes incorrectly. What? Evacuate? I ain't leaving. I lived in this house for 50 years and We don't have time for this. Hey, don't manhandle me, you! Okay. If I were playing, so you would have gotten hit and then missed. Luck moment. So presumably I was supposed to fly over there. I just didn't know how long the catapult would take. Okay. I think I'm going to get the bad ending as a result. Which is unfortunate. But just sort of what happens. You have the tomahawk. Well, let's visit here. What? Evacuate? But the fighting was just getting good! Okay, we will heal you up. If I were a popular FE tuber, my niche would be being extremely unlucky. I've seen some of the things you've posted, and they're definitely unlucky. I will say this, though. People tend to remember the times they got incredibly unlucky and ignore, like, it's law of averages, right? Stuff like that is always going to happen sometimes. Just inevitably. Getting unlucky is funny. It truly is. Okay, so you go here with the brave bow to take on the mage. Remember, we gotta keep Steel alive, because otherwise his boyfriend will be sad. Do it for the gays. Like, I got some very cursed RNs last stream on Jenny's chapter, the defend map. I got some of the most cursed RNs I've ever seen. So, like, it's a thing that happens to everyone to an extent. Now who's next? This wasn't the deal, Lowlander. You weren't supposed to do this. What did you think would happen when you told us the queen was here? If your beloved chief had any sense, I wouldn't have to do this. Now go back inside your homes. If it's any consolation to you, I'll destroy the ones closest to me last. Use your time wisely. Oh, hold on! We'll take up our bows and fight for you. If we have to, just leave our homes intact. Very well. If you wish to betray your own twice, far be it for me to stop you. Hurry up and get a move on before the queen's troops arrive. Yes, sir. This better be worth it all, earliest, for our freedom. Okay, so we gotta heal. I think we fortify it. Just top everyone off. On my blurred like lunatic rune, my Telluri got 2% credit at the end of her paralog. That's actually hilarious. I'm all sweaty! That's not very sweaty of her. Can we rescue Siu to 1v1 the boss? Wait, is this square? It's safe from the Swordmaster, yes, okay. Just shy. She's just shy of doing, like, anything useful ever, always. Okay, we'll do this. Have Steel kill the general before he equips the hammer. Clothilda being, like, just short of all these kills is really sad. Quite tragic. Okay, that's 32. We could Axe Reaver. Good job, good job. Then we finish it with the Ballista. There we go. Easy money. And look, he's gonna level up now, and we get to see his amazing est growths. Luck res? Luck res? Oh my god. Love it. Love it. The two worst stats. I don't know that I agree with that, but I also just don't think that there's a best or worst stat. Just because of, like, evaluating stats in isolation. Okay, we'll do that. Tomahawk you. Every stat is important. Yeah. That's basically my thoughts as well. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. We'll do this. Luck is the best stat because it affects a lot of stuff, not biased because of... You're biased, Julia. You're biased, okay? I think the context of this map is res is the worst stat because from what I count, there isn't a single magical enemy. There was a sage. There was a sage. Although I will say res and defense are probably equally useless on a ballistician because the ballistician shouldn't be seeing combat anyway. At least I followed my ideals to the very end. Yeah, your ideals of being just short of killing things all the fucking time. You are the one who's been attacking our homes? My apologies, Chief the Boreas. We bear no ill will against you and your kind, but it's... Silence! I have no taste for your honeyed words. You are another lowlander seeking to make us part of their stupid wars. Die now and blemish Anemoi Valley no more. Ooh. Wait. I have to dodge the Silver Lance now, don't I? Damn it. My people still need me. Can't die like this. Sorry, Venus, but I have to retreat. Wipe the enemy out in my stead. Well, that's unfortunate. What's with Clothilda's neck? Well, there is no neck anymore. She died. 3 homes destroyed by my hand. The traitor should be ready by now. So if they can hold on to the Queen soldiers a little bit longer, that'll be enough. Granted, their chief could choose vengeance over survival, but I doubt it. And if he does, then Commander Earlius will have to handle the rest in my stead. Not loving our odds here. TBH. We'll send Kalek up here. Okay, we can kill you, and then... The rebels don't deal that much damage. Cursed Queen, know this. Even if I fall here, know this. I am only the first. For West Kotor's freedom, we will strike you down when you least suspect it. Their commander is down, but his words, they give me pause. Do you think more of them are coming this way, Siu? Without a doubt. We best prepare for them, or it'll be curtains for us. I've heard the Liberation Front has mighty wyverns. If they're here, they'll strike from the valley's mouth. We should stay clear of it. Okay. Then we will physic up Kalek. Yeah, they can kill our Lance, and then we can rescue them backwards. No! Okay. We still rescue them backwards. It might still be okay, but it's feeling rougher. Oh, I can berserk one of the rebels. Try to get some heat off of Kalek. Axe Reaver here. Yeah, I think this is my best chance to start out. And then... Been playing Radiant Dawn, been memeing around with Riss so I can cap his magic and res to bonus experience him. I don't really do, like, bonus experience abuse when I play Radiant Dawn now. Okay, just hit. Just hit the 73. There we go. Boom. Gaming. Mostly because, like, I don't know, it just feels like an exploit to me. I know most oh, wait, that's the wrong unit. I meant to heal the flyer. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully it'll be okay. Okay, just dodge this. This is the most powerful attack. Thank you. Oh, and you crit too, Kalek, you fucking beast. Love you. So based. That's a really cool dodge animation. I don't know if I've ever seen a Ballista dodge animation before. Okay, Annika, you're fine. The XP is a little bit silly because it makes your unit stronger, but at the same time you have to play an entirely different game. To me, it's just, like, so clearly not an intended use. Like, the nerf accidentally making it stronger. Oh, here's the scary wyverns. Okay. Grimgar hasn't wrapped this up yet. Looks like it's my turn. And everyone follow my lead. Today we free West Kotor for good. Your lead is going to be attacking your allies. For the Liberation Front shall not fail. We might just have to accept Maluj is dead. I think that's probably for the best. You see, my opinion on transfer bonuses is that I don't have an opinion because I actually just don't like Radiant Dawn or Path of Radiance. That's fair, they're not for everyone. I really like both of them, despite the significant issues I have with both of them. The thing about transfers is they're very rarely actually impactful. It's like Nephany, Ileana, and Boyd, and then like Gifka, but Gifka's not even like... It feels like transfers on Gifka are like kind of like cheating what transfers mean. Because you don't have to actually do anything with him other than select him and he gets them automatically. But the big one is Nephany being able to one-round some enemies, that she wouldn't otherwise. She already one-rounds some enemies, but this gives her more. In her join map, specifically. And... Ileana, same thing, only it's for 2 maps instead of 1 map that it's relevant. And... Goodbye, Malouge. With Boyd, it's more that, like, he hits some doubling thresholds he wouldn't otherwise. I don't think it enables 1-rounding, but strength and speed actually boosts his AS by 4. Shoot, they got too close. Maybe this is a bad idea. Captain Killian, I'm sorry. I just wasn't cut out for this. Oh, this is concerning. This is concerning. Okay, at least we had that happen. Okay, this does kill, so we do that. Get rid of the Brave Boat Sniper. Was Malouge the early game archer archetype? Malouge joins very late, actually. In like chapter 16, I want to say? No, 15. 15 out of 20. So like, I would not consider that to be the early game. Like, I would consider him to be an Est, I guess? You kind of gotta squint at it, though, because, like... It's mostly just the being underleveled thing. Okay, we can... How many uses of the Impaler? We have 1 use of the Impaler. Okay, we can deal 22 here. If we crit, that's based. We did not crit. That was not based. Malouge is Code the Armor S, basically him and Josie. Yeah, I would say they both sort of occupy that space. They also both get personal weapons. Okay, if we do this, and then we can, so we just have the Wyverns and the Great Knight to worry about? Okay, you got a better level up than the Est. You're the new Est. I have chosen you to be the new Est. Okay, we'll heal up Sunwing. And Seer if you're high. I mean, I can see, I think Seer has a case for it. Her growths are bonkers, and like, she can die. She gets one-routed by the longbow archers at base on her join map. Like, she can die pretty easily before she gets a few levels, and then once she gets a few levels, she becomes... It's pretty easy to make her quite literally invincible. So, like, I can see how that's an Est, right? It's joins very late. She joins chapter 17 out of 20. Good job. Good job, Steel. Proud of you, my Mr. Great Knight. He's the duel archetype. Dodge. He did not dodge. He did not dodge. Bad duel archetype. Dodge. Oh wait, you literally can't. My queen, it was an honor. Exact damage too. That's the most tragic part. Meanwhile, Weber's being based. Rip Flint's husband. Yeah, that's pretty sad. We did not protect the gays. Time for cancellation. Incoming. Weber when he webs all over them. Weber is the... Okay, so now that Steel is dead, Weber is the new Est archetype for this chapter. Okay, Keiho can kill this guy. First you post the Mario video, and now you kill the gay. I'm getting so many weirdos about the Mario video. How did I accidentally make, like, the perfect conservative fucking, bait? I got weirdos on, so I posted the short where Beetle crit, and it was like a Gen 1 crits are bad moment thing, right? And I thought that was funny. And then, because I had been talking about the weirdos from that video, more weirdos showed up. Missing that bolting actually really cringe. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Okay. So Sunwing, Ruin Sword, you just have to hit. Erlis, is that you? I'd heard you cleared your name, Sunwing. I'm happy for you. And you finally found the cause you've sought. Neither of us will be backing down then. That's exactly right. Now come at me, old friend. Okay, they hit. That's good. I can't believe Mario goes by he, him now. I know, it's just so woke. Okay, we just need to hit one of these. Fortune truly has smiled on me today. Looks like I'll be the one taking out the queen. Is there truly nothing I can do to dissuade you from this? There is nothing. Now raise that damned sword and try to die with some dignity, pest. You first. No, it wasn't supposed to end like this, damn it all. What about the liberation? I'm getting the bad ending so hardcore. I was definitely supposed to be able to save this person. And I didn't save one of the houses, and I let the chief die. Oh! That's not a route map, that's a kill boss! I believe that was all the rebels, sister. So it would seem. What a senseless fight that was. I knew these rebels despised me, but to go after civilians like this? Am I truly so atrocious a ruler that they'd go this far to see me dead? You've been a fine ruler, as fine as anyone can expect. For what our country has been through in the past few years, there will always be those who are dissatisfied. Are they wrong? Look at what happened. We failed to evacuate all the civilians in time. No ruler is perfect, and Lowlander Queen. Ah, Chief Siu. I ask once more that you leave, and I reiterate that the Bioris desire no part in your wars. Right, of course, we will be going immediately. See that you do. And so Venus left the Bioris with some regrets and insecurities. But there was the meeting with her friend Kyuja to look forward to. That was sort of interesting, I suppose. Honestly, I didn't support Venus becoming queen anyway. She became the ruler just because she was betrothed to Phelos before he even ascended the throne. Well, that's just how it's always been. Sure, you could say that the most qualified people should lead, but didn't she show her capabilities in the tale? Was that not good enough? If all you need is strength and clout, then anyone could have done it. I would rather have heard a story about the poorly characterized rebels. Surely there's more to them than the sparse screen time they got here. I couldn't tell you if they did. Anyway, I'm the one telling the tales, so you just have to make do. Now, what would you like to hear next? I missed the opening of the map. Why do they hate Venus? Because they want war with East Kotor, and she wants peace. And so they want to kill her so they can do a war. It's like slightly more complicated than that. As the Sathriel said as well, like, she just sort of became queen because she was betrothed to the prince. Like, she's not actually descendant of the royal family. So there's like that. And there's the people don't like the fact that, so she betrayed her country. She's like a red unit who turns blue. So she betrayed her country and then she becomes queen afterwards, and people are like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this lady betrayed us and then she's gonna be queen? Like, no. Why do they want war? So it's not like, okay, they want war isn't like fully, it's like East Kotor won the war and now she wants to ally with them. She wants to like ally with their conquerors, and like that's fucked up, is in their view. And like I can see it. I can understand the perspective. Alicia's tale, the abandoned crown. Well, we're gonna get the second sort of like perspective on that as well, because if I can find her. Wait, who are you? Can I get to Zane? Oh my god, that's so... There's a talk convo! It's so fucking stupid, I love that shit. Just hiding up there. He's red. He's a red unit. That's so stupid, I love it. Okay, where is the queen? Alicia's tale. Oh, here she is, okay. All the way down there. Hiding from me. That's a very Zane moment if I've ever seen one. Played Alicia's Tale, Abandoned Crown? Yes! I mean, this might give us more insight into why people didn't like Venus as well, because she's the one who abandons the throne and lets Venus take it over. An interesting choice. I guess I was interested in the theory, in what theory you had. You know, because everyone's got a different, I guess. I beg your pardon. This one's about the last queen, right? Don't underestimate me. This is no conjecture or fight of Flancy. Nay, it is the hidden truth of what became of West Kotor's queen. The secrets of what became of Alicia when she abandoned her homeland. Right, of course. I'm sure this will be good. South Kotor is a hardscrabble land where few crops grow, and what arable land does exist is viciously fought over by rival warlords. Due to the peculiar magic disturbances around the island, the coastline is constantly buffeted by storms, making arrival difficult and departure nigh impossible. I reset twice because I gaslit myself into thinking that Zane was recruitable. I killed him. I got the recruitment convo between him and Uyama, and then when she was like, no, I was like, oh, that's too funny, and then I killed him and I just moved on. I don't necessarily think perfect first playthroughs are, like, a thing you need, right? Like, I got a bunch of comments, actually, recently talking about missing Honeydew in Vision Quest, and I'm just like, I mean, that sucks, but also, like, you don't need Honeydew. She's needed for some guidance, but you don't need her to beat the game. Due to peculiar magic disturbances around the island, the coastline is constantly buffeted by storms, making arrival difficult and departure nigh impossible. Indeed, those who wish to throw away their lives would ever seek out such a forsaken place. Which is why it's a real surprise to see not one, but two new arrivals here. Voluntary ones, I mean. And what a duo you make. Kid who's got the eyes of a warrior thrice his age. And a lady who looks like she stepped out of her noble estate. If you're questioning my skill, I'm happy to show you otherwise. Spare me the bravado, miss. I'm just saying that if you were hoping to pass yourself off as a commoner, you've got a long way to go. Starting with how you carry yourself like you're the center of the world. The death glares don't help neither. I'm assuming this is an attempt to provoke me into revealing my background. I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. You'll have to get used to that. The only people who'd willingly come here are the ones with a story to tell. I assure you there's nothing interesting I'd have to tell. Huh! Guess I'll have to switch to Needle and Boy. Is it not enough that we're willing to fight for you here? This isn't exactly so much a righteous cause as the turf war. Ain't no such thing as a righteous cause, lad. All there is killing them to protect ours and killing us to protect theirs. Besides, you know we've got the closest thing to a moral high ground there is on this rock. I suppose I can't deny that. This rackle killing innocents, even children, how abhorrent. Breaks our laws, too. Too bad getting the clans to agree on anything takes a century, so we'll be alone in this fight. Yeah, we'll have a work cut out for us. Carwin, how's it looking down there? Not so great. It's a good thing we picked the fresh meat, because we'll need every hand we can get. Bah! You know we'll come out on top. As always, your overconfidence both scares and inspires me, Tarmag. Seriously, though, come take a look at this. Well, it seems we have a moment to ourselves. What I said to him goes for you as well. There's nothing about me worth knowing. I think there's quite a few people who'd beg to differ, Your Majesty. You're from West Kotor? No, but I was there in the war. Although I don't expect you to remember me. I'm actually someone of no importance. Certainly, no one who'd miss me for venturing out there. I've no interest in hearing a lecture about responsibility. And I've no interest in giving one. I suppose I just... Oi! You two! Get over here! Seems a new battle awaits. She's pretty good at hiding her emotions. But it's not hard to guess why she's here. Same as me. She's looking for something. May we both succeed in our quests. So what are we up against then? Rackle's got his people coming in hard from up north. He seems to have found some shaman or ally or such. They've got corpses rising up from that graveyard over there, so we should probably take them out. Them and that horsewoman over there near that plateau ought to be our targets. Their warriors just keep coming until we defeat their leaders. Rackle himself seems to think he's biding his time. Shame. Could have ended this in one fell swoop. Sorry? That's how things work around here. Your chief gets beaten, person what beats him now your leader. How refreshingly simple. It's how we like it. But that don't matter till he pops his head out. So right now, we just gotta cut up these grunts. Let's go then. A pointless fight amongst pointless fights. This is what I wish for, isn't it? No burdens or shackles. Just the swing of my sword and this brutal dance of death. Look, my son. Look at how far your mother has fallen. Perhaps today will be the day she will join you. I missed the first Gaiden. The Gunner one? I know Eat Your Greens missed that Gaiden as well. Zero Might, worthless piece of trash. Oathbreaker. Okay, that's funny. Older twin to Solar, she lives for battle. Yeah, this seems like someone who lives for battle. A South Kotorian healer, fantastic outlook. Ooh, we got sleep. We got sleep staff. Revive spirit from long ago. Yearns for a glorious death. Turbite the same in vanilla? Yes. No, it's 2-3 now. Okay. Yeah, those are pretty okay stats. Is he he's a tier 3 journeyman, okay. funny number. And he has the sleep bow and the beacon bow. Leader of South Kotorian clan. Right-hand man. Younger twin to Roel, laments her people's fate. The Zambado. I don't get it. Where are all the Jedi? They're gonna come later. They pop out later. That's who Rackle is. Rackle's the Jedi. Okay, so we need to kill... Ooh, hello. Dark Mage who's tapped into the Abyss's depths. So we need to kill... There's a Ranger we need to kill? Where's the Ranger? I don't see any Rangers. Am I gaslamping myself? I thought they said there was a Ranger. Do you mean the Paladin? No, I thought they said Ranger. I see the Paladin. I thought they said there was a Ranger, though. Am I gaslamping myself? Hold on. Wait, oh, I hit skip. Okay. The corpses rising up in the graveyard. We should probably take them out. Them and the horsewoman. Oh, okay. So I was thinking horseman like the class, but no, it's just a paladin. Okay. Langsat. Warrior under Rackle. Rather lazy. Tam's Pylum. Knockoff that fails to match the original. Tam's turret was basically a ballista spear. Horsewoman meant paladin. Gotcha. And Alicia's on Marth with the Oathbreaker. It doesn't negativize her power, does it? Yeah, no, it's just that this guy's 14 defense. That's funny. I like that. Okay. Let's put this hero to sleep. The Oathbreaker is just a bad weapon. Bad weapons are funny, though. Okay, crit. Crit. Yes! I think that's the first time I've actually seen the Journeyman crit. At least the first time in a long time. And what a glorious crit it was. Okay, so we have a sword we can give you. I mean, we could give her the steel sword. Or the killing edge. Need a patch up here. Oh, that one looks bad. You should... Yes, I'm getting to it. Not like I've done this 100 times before. And we'll do it 100 times more. Alright. No need for the usual eggs parade. You mean the part where I lament that all you do is watch people die or heal them so you can go die? That would be great, yeah? I guess I could move on to bemoaning that my bemoaning has already become a trait. I suppose that would be something new. Karwan, what are we doing? Fighting a warlord is so wicked to be hilarious it wasn't horrific? I'm serious. So am I. Never mind, this is just how it is. There's no point in worrying about it, right? Right. So you can reach... Does this give terrain bonuses? It does not. Okay, so we'll go here. Like so. And we'll have the Zanbato. And go here. Okay. I gave up in the second to final map because the enemies were way too strong and I was Killing 4 enemies in time for it to beat up. Oh, just Sacred Stones with slim weapons? The only time slim weapons I think have been, like, good is when you can use them to abuse the, when you can use them to abuse the, Path of Radiance underflow crit glitch. But even then, like, you'd rather do it with a Thunder Tome. There we go. Gaming. Good job, Roel. This is a Sacred Stones Paladin, so she can't use that Steel Axe, unfortunately. Hurlbat, how do you do here? Okay, we kill with the Hurlbat. I think the Slim Sword is pretty good in FE5? Isn't Slim Sword FE5 just an Iron Sword with less durability? It could be possible that you're not saying 5 and the heart is just covering things up in a bad way, because the YouTube heart feature thing that I hate is awful. Feature that you can't turn off. Alright, let's... But it looks like 5 based on what I can currently see. Okay, so we will do this. I'm silly and I don't warp skip every map. But the thing is that, like, it's just a strictly worse Iron Sword. Like, you use it, sure, if you, like, capture people, but that doesn't make it a good weapon. Like, I'll use the Oathbreaker if I run out of durability on other weapons, but that doesn't make it good. Like, the Slim Sword is just an Iron Sword with worse durability. That seems pretty bad. Okay, we'll go here. I think you're confusing the short sword. Wait, are those different items? Wait, so what is the Slim Sword then? What is the Slim Sword then? Slim Sword is like the GBA one. Less might, better hit. Gotcha. Oh, these are cool animations. It's like kind of a Sword Master, but different. I mean, I would argue that I don't think I've had, like, outside of using, like, Marty and shit, I don't know that I've had hit issues in Thracia. I would argue that the higher hit is less valuable in a game where you can't ever hit 100. But that's also, like, the smallest fucking thing. Because, like, if we're being honest, 99 is 100. The short sword is strictly better than the iron sword. Wait, why is that? Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. I didn't see the wyvern. I think that's a reset. You've done quite well. Ugh! I think that's a reset. I don't... Oh, I was just in the range, too. That's a shame. Okay. Let's give her the killing edge again. We're Hurlbat here. Why does the Pitfalls wiki have information on the GBA weapons but not the Thracia weapons? That's so weird. Couldn't tell ya. Pitfall wiki is a conundrum. Okay, we do this. It is weird. It's far from the weirdest thing about the Pitfall wiki. Can you check if FE6 still lists, Can you check if FE6 still lists hard mode bonuses as affecting Constitution? Because that's the silliest shit. We do still need to dodge either the Steel Axe or the Halberd, but I trust this method. It would be listed under the stats, like if you click hard mode. Okay, we just need to dodge the Steel Axe. If we dodge the Steel Axe, that'd be based. I trust. I did not. My trust was misplaced. Go to sleep, Mr. Hero. Okay, that's the correct RN to crit with him. Good job, Gerhardt. I'm proud of you. It does not say Rutgers or Condalis' con raise. Someone finally fixed it. Congratulations, the Pitfall Wiki. You are awarded the title of slightly less shit, but still quite awful. Let's burn some RNs. There we go. The Pitfall Wiki is so cringe. It's only really useful for grabbing pictures, because it has a pretty robust official art numberings. Like, a pretty large amount of official art. Dodge? Yes, okay, we're so based. We're so based. If we can crit this other warrior, then it's the God RN. Oh, we dodged. Oh, and we crit. Okay, this is the God RN. It's called the Pitfall Wiki because it has a lot of pitfalls of its own. Yeah, I mean, like, it's called the Pitfall Wiki because a problematic YouTuber called it that, and it's just sort of what it's been referred by the community since then. Okay, you go here. Bonk this guy. The Pitfall Wiki is the fandom wiki. Yeah, it's the fandom wiki, because fandom's like a garbage company. We'll do this. Shoot you down. Okay. Do that. Guess you can do this. Oh, he's such a gamer. He's such a gamer. He's such a gamer. I used Gerhardt in my first ever run, and goddamn was he so disappointing. Nice dodge. Maybe Solor can be our Est archetype. Like, maybe Solor can get a good level up. We need a Great Knight Est archetype is what we need. It's mandatory. Good job, Roel. Oh, and the crit for overkill. Maximum disrespect. Dodge? Dodge tank, Great Knight confirmed. Okay. So we can do this. Okay, get a crit. Get a crit. That's not gamer enough. That's not gamer enough, Gerhardt. You got a killer axe. Can you use it? Can. I mean, we could also just do this. Oh, we got the Fortis Lancia. Okay, we heal you with Ioni, or Iloni. And then you kill the Paladin. You just have to hit 276s. I guess I gotta fight now, huh? Is that a Honeydew mug? I think that's a... Uh-oh. 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 That's an uh-oh. That's not a Honeydew mug, it's a Flor mug. Well, Flor has a Honeydew mug, though. It's the same mug. The portrait became free to use when Vision Quest 2 was canceled. Oh yeah, I know that it's free to use. I wasn't trying to allege anything. To my knowledge, it's like a meme, right? Like everyone uses Honeydew mugs. Okay. Go here. I just hope that that's good enough. Okay, boss did not move first. Concern over the... Oh, dodge! Are all the Vision Quest mugs free to use? I don't think so. Some of them are, but some of them are not. Which makes sense. You don't want people using, like, your main character as, like, a rando. Oh, that's so clutch. What was Vision Quest 2? It was, like, Path Through Time or something, right? Okay. Gamer. Lengths of time. I am nervous eating candy right now. Oh no! Okay. We're vaguely still in this. I think we're dead. The boss moving last is like the most stressful thing. That's so tragic. Ha! You've done quite well. Ugh! Okay. We do at least perfectly kill like this. Well, heck, it is a honeydew. She says, well, heck. Okay, he's the Est archetype, or he's a Corel archetype. Okay, Hurlbat here. Yeah, it was supposed to have, like, Duck as the Jagan and stuff. Very funny. Understandable, though, like, the whole losing motivation thing. I get it. It's a, fickle thing to maintain. Alicia, you need to stop missing! Okay. I think it really sucks that we lost a paladin with a bunch of good weapons on her. But I think we're in a decent position at the moment. Dodge. Dodge. Thank you, Alicia. I think he felt obligated to do Vision Quest 2 with how it ends more so than wanted to continue the story. Yeah. I mean, I think other than, like, the obvious cliffhanger at the very, very end, I think it's fine for it not to have, like, everything resolved. The biggest thing is I think the cult not getting killed felt a little bit, like, unsatisfying. But everything else, like, I get it. Not you don't need to wrap everything up with a neat bow, right? Like, there can be some stuff that's just sort of left open. Okay. Just shy. That's actually so tragic. I think we can team up with Alicia, though. Yeah, we can do this. You can't miss a 100, so that's something. That's a very cool crit animation. That's a very cool crit animation. So I guess we'll do this. Very good, very good. Fire Emblem fans, but not everything is resolved. In fairness, oftentimes when things are not resolved in Fire Emblem, it's done in a stupid way. Like Zero Emblem, for example. I don't blame anyone who was upset that we didn't get a resolution to Zero Emblem. Sleep bow to put the wall to sleep. Wait. I was worried that was gonna crash the game. That was actually a very funny animation quirk. The problem with Vision Quest is it's very obviously setting up a sequel. I mean, only in the same way that, like, Path of Radiance was. A lot of the loose ends in Vision Quest do get resolved. Like, not all of them. But I don't think all of them need to be. I think the most important things are all resolved. Oathbreaker's brave? $18. If she hits all of these, she's a gamer. You wish to challenge me? I've bested death itself. Prepare to fall under the might of my dark magic. Dodge. No dodge. Oh, she was so close to being a gamer. Okay. We'll do this. No, I too shall be swallowed by the abyss. Yeah, I think the Dark Mage should have been killed. Like I said, that's my biggest issue. But I don't think everything like Titus's rule being implied to not be great either. I don't think that needs to be resolved. The stuff with like, not gonna spoil who, but the person who Titus is looking for and the reasons that he's looking for that person doesn't need to be resolved. Like the biggest thing I think is that the cult is still out there. But it is what it is. Sometimes there's just cults. Dodge tank? Oh, doesn't get doubled. Oh, is that the guy? Huh, those fools have fallen right into my trap. I can now rain lightning down on them at my leisure. So what now? This could be a problem. We'll have to figure out some way of getting over there. Although we've no time to sit around and ponder. There's more commanders coming out to play. So we just keep killing them then? Well, he has to run out of commanders eventually, right? B's just waiting around sitting at ducks anyway. If you say so. I guess South Kotor is plausible place for where she disappeared to. I hesitate to ask, but if this really is a true tale, how would you know about it? Don't underestimate my information gathering. Alright. I have a friend of sorts. She was in the area for... Actually, I'm not sure. But anyway, she's the one who recorded the events. Huh, that's pretty hard to believe. I assure you she's a very real person. No, I meant the part where she was your friend. I kind of assumed that since you like hanging out with ghosts, you don't ever leave this place either. How utterly rude. Moving on, it was at this time that she arrived. Is it really true that that woman did have the power to send us here? Well, it seems to hold up on our side of the bargain. Oh, don't look at me like that. I don't trust her any more than you do. But she's someone we ought not to double-cross. Let's go then. The target appears not to have arrived yet. The others she mentioned are fighting as we speak. It's funny that the implication is that Ansha's the one who communicated this. Because Ansha doesn't have a tongue. Ansha's tongue's been cut out. Oblivion Edge, okay. And then do we have warp? We do not have warp. How do we get over there? Not sus at all, Vivek. Range total. Okay. Well, this is a concern. Okay, we got a crit. That's good. this. Take care of the skeleton. That's clearly Shiva from Thracia 776. Oh, true. How could I make that obvious mistake? So we'll recover Solor. Orpelgoo. We'll beacon bow down this guy. You've Lance, right? The Brave Sword. Oh wait, fuck. Yeah, we'll just physic you. And this ought to be good. Okay, let's see what happens. Here they come. Here you are. Bonk. 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 The question is, does Solor now die to the everything range? She might. She might. Here they come. Here come the wyverns. No, the infinite range did not attack. Okay. So we'll recover her up, and then see if we can kill the Mage Knight. Like this. Every hack should have a total range attack. It's like Earthquake. It kind of makes me think of Earthquake from Fire Emblem the Bad Game. Sometimes referred to as Gaiden or Shadows of Valentia. But its official translation name is Fire Emblem the Bad Game. Okay, kill the wyvern. Move you forward. Move you. Move you. Move you. And who would you happen to be? And who would you happen to be, friend? Unless my mind's going, you ain't one of mine. But you're fighting for us, doing a pretty good job of it even. You may call me Shiva. I'm here to fulfill a promise. Should I even bother asking what promise that was, Shiva? Figured as much. Look, I'm not exactly in a position to interrogate here, never mind someone who's helping us. But I do expect answers soon, of course. If that is all, the battle awaits. Another mysterious person. One who's real good at magic at that. Well, nothing to do besides wait and see. Gaiden was so popular it was referenced multiple times in FE6 and FE7. This is why FE7 is actually a bad game. Because of Gaiden. Yes, okay, she dodges when it's important. Never mind. Enjoy being fried, weakling. Blixum. Blixum. When making it faithful isn't a good thing. I understand the motivation, but at the end of the day, the problems were still problems. Okay, we can crit. Gerhardt. Oh, okay, he did crit. Based behavior. The Oathbreaker isn't referring to her abandoning KOTOR, it's referring to her not hitting. Honestly, that makes sense. I buy it. Okay. So Shiva. Ray Purge here. He was conserving his axe. Oh, I guess that makes sense. He's just smart pilled. Do that. To be fair, the dev loved Gaiden, but then they added Conrad for some reason. They also added a bunch of misogyny that wasn't there originally. Like, not to say that there wasn't misogyny originally. Wait, no, that's the wrong... That's the wrong unit! No! That was the wrong person asleep! Fuck! You're supposed to be asleep! Fuck! No, I had it all planned out and I clicked on the wrong person! This is so tragic. Alexa, play Despacito. Okay, it's not actually that bad. It's still pretty tragic, but it's not actually that bad. Wait, I thought you had the Lance Reaver equipped. Also, Ansha has a new sprite, I think? That's a new palette to, like, reference her being covered, her face covered more or whatever. Okay, Ilani's gonna have to dodge a wyvern, I think. She did not dodge the wyvern. So today it comes for me too. Why Ilani's animations like that? Like what? Those are just the Valkyrie animations, I'm pretty sure. Clearly Kaga just wanted to abolish the prison system. There's no other explanation. I can think of a few explanations. I can think of a few other explanations. Okay, you can windsword this person, at least. I guess you can't see it now, but she goes back to her idle animations after she attacks. Oh, that's what happens when you double, though. Like, that's just how doubling works in this. Okay, Vivek. It doesn't have, like, a smooth follow-up like in SNES or Modern Fire Emblem. There's some very funny things you can do with that, with, like, Cavaliers proccing Astra just running back and forth a million times. Listen, it's nothing personal, alright? Just trying to survive. Ha, not bad. Maybe he'll be able to. There's a few frames of idle animations. Yeah, it's like what happens in between when you're doubling. No more edginess. Edginess is over, party. Okay, we do this. And then Gerhardt can kill the Wyvern, I think. Okay, we do this. Oblivion Edge Assassin in Chapter 19 when I spam javelins and magic. Wait, there's an Oblivion Edge in Call of the Armor? Is there actually? I feel like... I would remember that. I played Chapter 19 super slowly. Oh, is it like a reinforcement? I tend not to play that map, like, fast. Also, I hope Tarmag's not a game over. Well, he dodges. But, like, I tend to play at, like, a brisk pace just because, like, I find it more fun. But I definitely don't play, like, fast. Tarmag is the new boss. Sniper on the Throne Gaming. Sniper on the Throne Gaming actually being optimal. Maybe Hardin was onto something. Okay, we do this. The Zane Dreadlord starts moving and chasing you down if you play too slowly. Give him the last promise, short bow. I could be very silly and go with the Oathbreaker, but I don't want to. Okay, now have Tarmag kill the Swordmaster. I don't think he can. He doesn't have any one-range bows. There's no Gaiden bow, unfortunately. The one good thing about Gaiden, the Gaiden bow. Alright, you're a Lancer, right? You're a Sworder. Okay. And you go there like that. Someone has an elixir, right? Yeah, you have an elixir. Okay. There we go. Boom. Gaming. Tarmag is just so good at this game. Why did Blazer keep crit on the short bow? Blazer made a lot of interesting choices. I was really hoping for Silencer. That would have been the bestest. Oh no. That was certainly scary until I remembered that Ansha has like a bajillion res. It's like her niche. She has like absurd res. My profile picture is really epic because when I pretend to use the gamer emote, Alir still shows up. True. Truer words have never been spoken, actually. I can't even shit around with the Oathbreaker. The game's getting sick of my bullshit. Like, hey, you're not supposed to use this. Stop it. Stop it. Bad. And I'm just like, but I wanna. Okay, we can all move up. It's a shame that our horse units died. Well, I guess not all of our horse units. We have a Great Knight. It's kind of like a fake horse, though. Great Knight's like a fake horse, yeah. Rackle really wants to get a 0 damage crit on Ansha. 90% of chat is just me rambling. Yeah, I mean, like, it is a blind ROM hack playthrough, and those tend not to attract, like, the most people. Oftentimes, if you, like, haven't played the hack, you don't really have... Ooh! Nice. As much to say as, like, in a challenge run where, like, people have played the main lines and stuff, so I didn't expect this to be, like, the most, talkative chat. But that's fine. Gerhardt, can you get, like, a crit? Eh. We'll just do this. For triangle reasons. We'll do this. And then we will physic, and then we'll have Gerhardt frontline. And just sort of choke the point. Get a crit. Get a crit. Yes! Gerhardt, you fucking gamer! This is actually proof that Super Trainee is actually the optimal class. Like, just in Fire Emblem in general. Okay, we got Solar capped up. Wyvern's gonna come for us. He really hates Ansha. Why does he hate Ansha so much? Like, he wants her dead. I bear you no ill will. This is simply how it must be. I bear you lots of ill will, says Gerhardt. Crit killing. This is a just reward. I commend you. It's the Camus theme? Wait, does that mean that person was recruitable? Oh, hello! Is that a winged horse? How on earth? Pegasus are supposed to be especially sensitive to magic. For one to have made it here through the storms and the fluctuations should be impossible. This bodes ill. I'll have the rest of my warriors crush these fools before something can happen. And there she is. It can't be. I left her behind when I departed. How could she have followed? She's in danger. I have to get up to the plateau immediately. Okay. Well, we rush, then. Everyone just run for the plateau. I mean, I might as well heal up Ansha. I could leave her low as, like, bait or whatever, but if there's physical enemies, I want her to be healthy. Especially because, like, Bliscum isn't taking much damage either. The Oathbreaker's gonna power up when Alicia gets on the Pegasi. That's what I'm guessing. Like, that just seems like the logical conclusion. And she probably class changes to have a mount as well. Is it really you, Sylphid? What on earth got into you? We're not partners anymore, understand? I left you. No, I left everyone behind. I had to see you. I couldn't do it anymore. Not after letting that cult start a war and tear my kingdom apart. Not after letting my son die. By the four lights, look at me, screaming at an animal. Is this really how far I've fallen? Look at me, Sylphid. I'm not worth it anymore. Just leave me alone. Still here, huh? You always were a stubborn girl. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know it's true. Look, just go on. Go on, get! Ugh, fine. You refuse to leave on your own, and it's not safe here, so I guess I have no choice then. Was she a Falcon Knight in Call of the Armor? She's not playable in Call of the Armor, actually. She's like a story character. Alright, so now... It's been a while, but I can never forget this. Oh wait, no, she was, Wait, she was one of the Gotos, wasn't she? She joins alongside, the Great Knight. Yeah, she's playable in the final chapter. Yeah. This happiness, maybe it's okay to feel, just for a bit. It's the other guy who's not playable, the king. I suppose the path forward is obvious. Alright, what's the Oathbreaker now? Glimmer of Hope? It's 10 might now. Okay. Well, I mean... This does feel like there's an obvious solution now. Everyone else just go up on the plateau. It's easily defendable. He really wants to kill Tarmag now. Carry Gerhardt to the boss. Prove his dominion. No, Gerhardt's the Jagan. Gerhardt's the Jagan. And a good Jagan knows not to kill the boss. You gotta save the experience for someone else. Like, he has to save the experience for someone else. Otherwise, he's a bad Jagan. Someone good like Rebecca? Yo, did you know Rebecca's actually capable of killing the final boss of COTA the Burger King because she cheats the Nihil and just uses Glacius anyway? I have a short of that, and somebody commented like a 4-paragraph essay about why Ricardo is actually better than Rebecca, and I was like, okay, like, who? I don't give a shit. Like, this was a funny meme kill of the final boss. Most hinged YouTube comment, TBH. What the? How did you get here? Damn that Pegasus. Yo, if we're talking unhinged YouTube comments, I've got a great one, though. Okay, so, like, a week ago, I made a poll, asking people, like, what do you think is most likely to get announced this year, right? And it was a bunch of different Fire Emblem things, right? What happens if the Oathbreaker actually breaks? Well, then you're fucked. The Pegasus survived, and so is the Queen. No point in trying to run. They'll spot us immediately. Better to hide here and wait for that Guardian of Fate to extract us. Yes, I suppose we ought to see exactly what her aims are. Speaking of which, I can feel that strange magic again. Seems we'll be leaving this place behind. What an interesting island this is, even with the short glimpse we've had of that lightning spell the sage was casting. Truly fascinating stuff. Allen's Bay would enjoy perpetual safety with that magic serving as defense. An appropriate thought. Being able to call upon that spell will prove useful to you. A curious way of putting it, though, as though there is some future fight in which you foresee my involvement. You are suspicious of me and my intentions. That is reasonable. I will elucidate then. A storm is coming, sage. One to which we are but Pegasi on the wind. I suspect that this storm will be of a greater sort, then, than that which the Queen's Pegasus has forded. You surmise correctly. The proof of this is that I have brought you here, simply to grant you access to wield that lightning. I risk more than you know appearing in this world. As such, I urge you not to squander the boon that I have granted. That is presumptive. You are too wise to have thought I did this simply to grant you a new trinket. True enough. I suppose you won't be elaborating on what exactly it is that I ought to be preparing for? Yes, we've spoken long enough in this place. Further details will come in a different location. We shall be departing. Incidentally, I do not care if you write down the details of my intervention. None who read it will notice my presence. One more piece in place. Let it be enough. But that boy, of course he would come here. He truly isn't at peace except with an axe in hand, I suppose. What foolishness. I've no right to appear before him. Even at the end, I told him we were never comrades. Could have sworn they were right. What's one more strange occurrence? Looks like it's over then? They instantly surrendered when they saw Rocco's body. Guess that really is how it is here. And we have you to thank for it, miss. Didn't take you for a Pegasus rider, though. Yeah, didn't see that one coming either. Come now, you can't still expect to get away without a hint of the story. Anyways, I suppose things will be peaceful now? For a time, anyway. Figures. Don't worry about it. For now, we celebrate. Come on, follow me. I think I'll catch up in a moment. Same goes for myself. So it seems we both survived the day. Yes? You need not play ignorant with me. You didn't just come here to escape your responsibilities, but to throw your life away, yes? It seems you've already decided you know everything. I see no point in discussing this with you. You've made a bit of a hypocrite out of me, Your Majesty. I said I had no desire to give a lecture, and yet, here I am. Well, I suppose that I'll just say I don't think you really want to give up. Just yet. 2 reasons for it, even. Oh, first of all, I know what it looks like when someone is truly fighting with no regard for their life, and that is not what I saw out there. I saw someone fighting to survive. And the other reason? I happen to know a little bit about Pegasi, and I don't think this one would have come all this way if she didn't know for sure that she'd find her master. I've said my piece. I'll not bother you any longer. That boy. There really is something strange about him. Did he come here to find a death in battle, too? Is he right about me and you, Sylphid? Is it okay for me to go on living despite how much I've failed? Could you know me like that? Better than I know myself? I suppose I can make it for a bit longer. For your sake, at least. And that's the end of that. Well, that was exciting, chilling, poignant. Something. It was something. I guess I hope she found something to live for. Unfortunately, that's the end of the tale. But an uncertain ending with a flicker of hope is just the best, wouldn't you say? Right. Alright, weird comment time. Weird comment story time. So I made a poll. I made a YouTube poll. That was like, what do you think is most likely to be announced out of these things? And it was like FE4 remake, FE6 remake, new mainline Fire Emblem game, new spin-off, or none of the above, like nothing, right? No Fire Emblem stuff gets announced this year. Just because I thought it'd be interesting to see where people are at. Spoilers, everyone is still drinking the FE4 copium, even though they shouldn't be. But regardless, the weird comment I got was someone said, "You're such a scumbag for this." Which is just confusing more than anything. Like, I get all sorts of weird comments, but that was the one that I think has baffled me the most out of all of the weird comments I've ever gotten. Anyway, time for edginess. Curse of the Edge. Grr, what the hell are they? You cut through the whole gang like they were damn sticks of butter. Back down. Your flunkies have already paid with their lives for harassing Daisy's village. Yeah, you tell him, Killian! Take this thug down a peg! Now, run. Run or you'll meet your end! Ha! Tricked you. What? Ah! Now I've got a hostage. One wrong move and your girlie gets it. You monster! How dare you threaten Daisy like that? Oh, I'll do whatever I want, kid. What's your defenseless little baker girl gonna do, stab me? Yes, actually. What an idiot. That guy thought he could kidnap me of all people. Guele of the Four Lights. The town is safe. Our battle is over. I shall sheathe my sword for good. You get cooler every day, Killian! How did you learn to fight like that? Oh, Tito. It's a story I've told 1,000 times. In my youth, I was a fool. I've a very good showing, bloody Chet. Truly Kotor's finest. I fought with my brother for dominion over a legendary blade, and wandered the world to hone my lethal edge. And now, here I stand. Crippled, elderly, unable to escape death's shadow. Good magic card, by the way. A brooding blade in the night. Killian, buddy, you brood too much. Say whatever you like. I know you care about us deep down. Hey, Daisy, I have an idea. Let's make this tower into a secret base. Oh, that'd be neat. I don't know why there was a tower in the woods in the first place. Bardell's followers built it as a stronghold against monsters during the war against the Soul Severer. Thanks, Ghoulie. Happy to help. So are we still doing the secret base thing? I think it'd be cool. Daisy, you can move in your bakery in here, and we can have lots more room to hold all the flour. I could practice my archery and sword fighting on the roof, and Killian would have lots of room to himself. It is a ruin. A relic of the past that deserves to be cast aside. Nothing more. Oh, sorry. I guess you know best, though, Killian. Hey, look, it's May Bowie, and, well, it's Alir, actually. Ah, ancient writings. These appear to be our martial techniques, I'm afraid, so they might not be of much use to me. Still, though, there's a chance you might appreciate them. Wouldn't you agree, Ansha? Oh, silly me, of course you would. See, this one seems to explain a powerful sword-fighting technique. And I could probably turn that one into a new dance move. See, this excursion has been a success after all. We just had to help Killian fight a few bandits, and in return we get access to this trove of knowledge. What a wondrous sight. Yeah, it really is. Say, what's the deal with that kid who's following Killian around? Tito? I believe he's a youth from Daisy's village. Seems nearly obsessed with Killian's swordsmanship, and perhaps rather infatuated with Daisy as well. Ah, youthful awe. Why, back in my day, Did Ansha just interrupt you by saying nothing? Why, yes she did. Hold a moment, I hear footsteps. So that's why the tower would be perfect for us! Come on, Killian, please! Yeah, please! What the Language. Fireball! Hey, there's someone there! Are those more bandits, or...? At last, we finally found you, Killian. Or should I say... Lachlan, my traitor son. Master Dominhall. After 30 long years, you show your face. You've done a fine job of hiding from the eyes of West Kotor, changing your name and face, hiding in some nowhere town, but ending the life of your kinsman revealed to us all the truth. Now then, Lachlan, or Killian if you prefer, you can run no longer. I have waited these long years for answers. Master Dominhall, my father, was it truly you that sent the pirate dog Feldspar to end my life? Yes. But I did what was necessary For wounding your brother Killian too, and preventing him from realizing his true power. For stealing the secrets to the death art of the Monohoshizao. Your death was only what was deserved. Deserved of a traitor to our order and family. Answers at last. I only sought to master the blade. You are no master. Only an imposter, sus, hiding behind the mask of a man worthier than you. Now, Lachlan, answer my question. Are you afraid to die? In my travels, since the vile thief Feldspar wounded me, I have grown strong, acquired a power you and your disciples could never understand. A lone swordsman is mighty, but there is a power ever greater than even that. The power of friendship! Perhaps against me alone, against Lachlan you abandoned, could not have stood a chance. But against Killian, protector of Daisy and Tito, hero of East Kotor, you made one fatal mistake. You threatened those I have sworn to protect. And for that, I shall take from you what you seek to take from me! To the death, father!
Whoa, he's giving a whole speech! I think it's the coolest thing Killian's ever done!
Did you get any of what he said, though?
No, I was too focused on the moment, sorry.
Ugh, stupid kid. Fine, I guess I'm the only one who paid attention. That guy in the trench coat's his dad, and they're about to fight. Want to get caught in the crossfire?
Maybe? Thanks for the explanation, Ghoulie. Anyway, Tito, are you sure you want to do this? I need to be a part of Killian's battles. It's the only way I'll ever get as cool as he is. We have to join in. To be honest, I've been looking forward to a proper fight for a while, too. Those bandits are barely even a warm-up for me and Ghoulie. Then let me be your opponent. I am Rel Tayej, son of Yen Tajay, who your Killian slew in battle. I have studied at Domhnall's side for many long years. And at last, I am ready to extract my vengeance. Oh, cool! So you get to fight us instead!
Do not interrupt me!
Nah. Come on, fight me. I'm Tito, the strongest kid in the village. Except maybe Daisy. I'm not a kid.
I will not have my moment stolen by a bunch of bumbling children! On guard!
Hey, I have bad news for you two. There's some sort of cabal of evil swordsmen. A whole bunch of them.
Hey, I'm a lance user, not one of these swordsmen.
I don't think we can fend them off, trapped as we are.
What does this button do? Oh, hello.
Hey, we were about to have an epic fight there!
Oh, Tito, Daisy, pleasure to see you safe. Whatever's happening up there, where's Killian?
He's dueling this guy named Domhnall, who's Lachlan, who's his father, Killian, blamed for crippling him forever to pirate so his Killian stole the scroll of the deadly art of launder. Oh, that withering glare. I guess I'll stop then. So, when the teleportation happened, Killian seemed to go upwards. I think he's in some sort of duel, but I don't know if he'll win. We should probably get up there to help him. But there are more of the swordsmen in the way.
So it comes to fighting again. It's a good thing I brought a bevy of utility tomes.
This is it, my big moment! I'll show these warriors the power of me, Tito!
Maybe I'll even break a sweat. Nah, probably not. I don't even have a pass to lose. But I've decided that I'm me. It doesn't matter what you think. Here I am. If that's the source of the strength you're talking about, then I won't lose. Well said. I will make those words your last replica. So yes, he does have Sans Undertale. Oh, you can't see it from here, but he does have Sans Undertale. TLP reference. Oh, shit. Okay, he's got the shit. He's got the shit. The deflecting. Guilt. Envy. Vengeance. All worthless. Throw them away to realize your potential. So Killian doesn't look like he's in the best state to win that duel. Alright, let's kill these dinguses. What have you got? Lunar Cleave, Illusion. Can't injure. Ooh, interesting. Okay, okay. She's got the Oblivion Edge again. An Air Caliber. Brave Reeves effective against flyers? That's cool. That's cool. Okay. So we'll kill you. I'm guessing that the point of Tito's swords is for a ranger promotion. Okay, Ansha can kill the thief. I think he or she gets both Air Caliber and Dancing. Wait, is Air Caliber in the base game? If you say no to the Dancer promotion, do you get it? A Lear Caliber! Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, so she does get... I didn't know that she got that in the base game. Because my first playthrough, I just wasn't using her, so I didn't send her to the house. And then in later playthroughs, I always made her a dancer, because I think that's just the correct choice. But, like, it's definitely fun. Like, just because something's, like, quote-unquote, the correct choice, doesn't mean you can't, like, have fun with the suboptimal stuff. If you enjoy it. It is I, Tito, the greatest fighter in the entire village. Alright, Tito, are you the Est archetype we've been waiting for? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good level up. No con level, unfortunate. Oh! Okay, so you can go up the stairs. As long as I hold this throne, the gates beside me will remain sealed. Killian will not flee from justice. Having any unit wait on the throne will lower the barriers and make accessing the top floor possible. Okay. I shall purify our bloodline by severing you from it entirely. Thank you, Killian. Appreciate the crit. I think Killian can also go down the stairs. Doesn't look like it, unless it's, like, farther. Oh, that's not a stair tile, okay. Oh, hello. Alright, Tito, I believe in you. I'm a Tito believer. Here we go. There we go, Tito. So this is like that Fates level. Ooh, that's actually pretty bad. Oh, damn. Okay, this is not looking good, actually. we just reset? Because this is not great. Okay, we're gonna start with having Tito kill this person. And then we're gonna dance him and have him kill another person. It's okay, for every unit in the story is a game over condition. Okay, that is awkward. But I also would appreciate, you know, I'm trying to play this blind, so please don't tell me anything that I'm not aware of. Alright, I will... Silver Sword you. Dodge? No dodge. Unpromoted Archer Gaming. It is the most gaming that there ever has been. Okay, we'll move you there. Daisy can kill here. And we'll put Illusion. We'll equip Illusion. And go up the stairs. Oh, that gave me more movement. Interesting, interesting. Wait, does Lunar Creeve... It no longer stops the countering? Yeah, it's different now. What are you, a Master of Arms? This really is just a Fates level. Okay, I'll leave Lunar Cleave equipped and go here, so he has to leave the pillars. And then we can potentially kill him. Oh! It's Tam's Pylum. Okay, well that was less than ideal. We'll do a turn one that works eventually. We'll do a turn one that works eventually, I promise. Honestly, I might try out Call of the Armor. It's a good hack, I really like it. Would highly recommend it. I thought the joke was that he had 1 in all of his stats. Wait, what? Good night. Okay. How does Tito do against the Dread Fighter? Okay, Tito can kill the Dread Fighter. And then Daisy can kill the hero. It feels like we're not making progress if we keep killing these people. I mean, I guess Tito leveling up is technically progress. Right, Lance Reaver. And the Alir Caliber, yeah, not good enough. Okay, we can Lunar Cleave. We'll do a turn one that'll work eventually. LT Seers. Only turn ones that work. No other type of turn 1 is allowed. I mean, the thing is, for me, I think, when I'm playing, right? Like, if I'm thinking of, like, what's the threshold for what I'm rigging and whatnot, I'm much more willing to rig something that happens on turn 1 than on later turns. Because, like, it's turn 1. You can very easily just reset and not have to worry about it. That's why I let the paladins... Like, I let the paladin die later in the previous map, but I didn't let her die on, like, the early turns. Do you move? You say you move, but the question is, do you actually move? You going to bed? Good night, my love. Mew and Daisy in bulk. Ha! Okay. Well, let's do this at least. Oh, gaming! Let's go here and hope that hope the guy doesn't move. Dodge? No dodge. Crit? Crit? No crit. He can kill next turn though. I see you came prepared. Well, yeah, of course. I brought lunches for everyone in the group. Torches and a spare map and an elixir for emergencies. Not what I meant. I was talking about the weaponry, you idiot kid. Idiot kid. You will regret speaking thus to one of the 4 lights. Oh. That's a really cool animation. Okay. Stairs. Deal 20. Stairs. 22. To start out, we do this. By the power vested in me by the mighty weapon triangle, I could rout this whole tower without even breaking a sweat. Think you'll do any better? Just don't crit me. Just don't crit me. Okay, we're good. Ugh. This is actually so awful. 5. Okay, so we put the illusion on him. Ooh! Okay, stairs. Fudge. Ah! I don't think I can kill him now. Oh, I have the edge. Yeah, I can do the edge. This feels like such a waste. Ha! All these years I figured an axe user would bring me down, but for it to be you... Okay, we got the pylum. We can do this. Five defense versus 22 attack, 4 AS, 8 AS, 22, 5. Okay, Lear lives here. So what we do is we dance. Daisy. And then we have Daisy kill the Swordmaster. Okay. 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 We do this now. And then I believe Killian has an elixir. Oh, nice crit. Nice crit, Alicia. Okay. Wait, what? Ugh. This is it. This is all you can do. Not one of your sword swings has even torn my coat. For the thief of our legendary sword art. For my own son. This performance is pathetic. You're not even worth the time to kill myself. Come, disciples. I have for you a new whetstone. Okay, so now... Zanbato, Silver Axe. Okay, Okay, we can kill this guy with Tito. With Tito! And then... Lunar Cleave! Actually, that's actually fine. Because it means he won't kill. Is Lunar Cleave 2 range now? It used to be 3 range. It's 2 range now. So we can Javelin here. Then we dance Tito! We'll eat a Slim Sword here. So I'm assuming that Tito's, like, stance thing allows him to use, I'm assuming Tito's stance thing is what allows him to use, swords. Yeah. But we'll leave him like that for now. Okay, we'll leave Illusion equipped there. And go here with Ansha so we can get what's in the chest. Yeah, these disciples are not a threat to Killian. Just have him clear them out. And if he ever gets scared, he can go downstairs, because Dad doesn't seem to know how to walk downstairs. Maybe that was the secret art that I scroll, was the power to go up and downstairs. I really like the Dread Fighter magic animation. It's very cool. Oh, another Oblivion Edge. Okay, based. Okay, so Daisy can be a good Jagan and set up a kill. Or actually, no, what we can do is we can longbow Alir longbow. We're getting Tito promoted. If there's a promotion item on this map, he's promoting. I don't know if there is. I thought there would be because he had swords, and I thought that was like a ranger thing. But then I saw like the stance change mechanical thingy. Oh, he's a gamer. He's a gamer. Look at that gaming. How does she do against all y'all? They all reach her as well. Well, actually, if we hide over here... If we hide over there, it's just this guy, and this guy who would reach. Oh, wait, he moves. Wait. Wait, I thought I could... Fuck. I can't go back down the stairs? Well, hopefully that's enough then. Skill, luck, speed. So that's... What's his void? 97. I'll have him dodge tank. And I'll put Killian here as, like, a potential bait. Dodge? No dodge. Oh, I just wanted to check forecasts. Okay, there we go, there we go. Hello, welcome back, Alfresco. Are you gonna be a pest again? Yes, you are, because you're adorable and you love me. And you just want to rub all over and you don't realize that your claws are sharp. I really like this illusion tome. Like, what it adds in terms of, like, the space it occupies, right? Just being a purely defensive spell, I think it's really neat. I wish there was something like this in more either hacks or Fire Emblems, like main lines. Okay, I think now... You do that. You go there. You grab the elixir. Use that up. Heal up Tito. We dance Tito. What's his bulk looking like? 16, 16. We'll go mercenary stance. So we'll do this. I can kill this guy. Look at him, he's like Raven with all his little... Oh, that's a little tragic. That's a little tragic. He just wanted some extra experience. And he got more bulk out of that too, so it's like not actually that bad. So yeah, we can kill this guy as well. Good job, Killian. Damn, Tito's pretty unique. There's a lot of really cool ideas in this chapter. Like, a lot of unique stuff going on. Illusion magic, the staircases, Tito's whole deal. It's very neat. Tito kind of makes me think of, like, mounting and dismounting. I shall purify our bloodline by severing from you entirely. Then try. Very good, very good. We're just dodge tanking along. It's also interesting having to approach the chapter with no healer. God, Tito's so cool. Tito doesn't need a healer. He's just based on his own. Ugh. Scary. Okay. Okay, will Oblivion edge you? 35. That is a kill, yes. Yentaje. Amharav. Ancestors, grant me strength. My mother and grandfather, and even me, their heir, all slain by the same man. Is this our family's destiny? Hey, we got a rune sword, though. So we'll dance Ansha. The barrier's down. Let's go help Killian. First, we must help our... Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, we can do this. Yes, your claws are sharp still, yes. Yes, they are still sharp. Okay, can we Brave Sword this guy? We can, yes. So Tito is just the hard carry. Tito is just the best unit in all of Fire Emblem. I think we found our est. Okay, and then Ansha can heal up. Alright, Tito. Let's see what you got for us. Witness it. Your blade cannot pierce my perfect parries. Even after all these years, I am the master and you are the student. You shall never surpass me, Lachlan. That is maybe so, but answer me this, Domhnall. What does it mean to be a lone swordsman? What sort of life is it? You wander alone, concerned with nothing save blood and death. Do you ever feel joy? Do you ever even care for your sons, save as weapons of war? You show yourself beaten. You think to wield a sword forged of rhetoric, not iron? Take a whetstone to your tongue? Bonds, friendship, trust, morality. These are the virtues I have yearned my long years. You fought to kill, but I fight now to live! Would I to die, I would let down Daisy and Tito. All of those I have sworn to protect. I have taken hundreds of lives, many just as devoted as you. All causes are meaningless before the edge of the blade. But none with both your skill and my power to care, to trust in anything except cold steel. And this time I am not alone.
Oh, this guy looks tough. Shame he had to pick a fight with one of us four lights. You can do it, Killian. Don't give up yet. The power is within you, and me.
If Killian learned from you and I learned from him, then neither of our journeys can end here. Not yet.
I heard swordsmanship compared to dance, but there's no fun in that if you're doing what you love.
Are your disciples giving some trite speeches about the power of love? Not my disciples. My brothers and sisters in arms! And with their aid today I win. Your perfect reflection is nothing, Father. Already it falters, a gap in your guard. And then we strike!
Alright, so I guess we use the bread knife. We are gonna have to... Tito just has to not get crit.
You are not the man I came to kill. You rabble are not worthy of fighting me. Begone!
Okay, good. Now even if he gets crit, it's fine. We'll go over here. We'll dance Killian and then move Killian on the other side. Move all y'all. Okay. Oh, I can't get the lunar cleave. Actually, really unfortunate. Because I want to get this kill with Tito! Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we'll move Daisy, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we'll move Daisy up here. Tito. $36. Tito was dealing 9 times 2 with really shaky accuracy, right?
Probably check the bread knife's damage. 19, but it's the crit, probably. I don't like these odds. Okay, we're gonna Lunar Cleave him again. Hit him down to 17. And then see if Daisy can knock him down to the point where Tito only needs to hit once. Yeah, so if Daisy hits this... then Tito just needs to hit one of his two. It's Brave Bow. 70 hit versus 75 hit. He dies in retaliation, right? He doesn't unless he gets crit. Okay. Tito, I believe in you. Tito, 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 Tito! No, Tito! That's so tragic. That's so tragic. Okay, fine. We can do the lore accurate one. Nested by you? Look, Killian. How did you... It is done.
So was that weird guy actually your dad?
Yes.
So if you had to kill your dad, I don't really want to think about this anymore. It's kind of sad. Hey, do you think your father's gonna be okay back in the village?
Sage Harvey? I certainly hope so. He still needs to pay me back for all those rare North Kotorian books I loaned him.
I can help you find the way back if you like. Wait, why did I even come in the first place?
Aldrich, Ansha, Alir, mayhaps you should go. I have something not yet done to do here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't expect to be in so much danger today.
I'll continue researching this tower's lower floors before I depart. They have so much more to study. Guere, Tito. I could not trust the others to be there for me in this moment. Do you see this sword?
The Mono Shagio? Didn't you leave it behind in town?
No, it cannot be. Cannot merely be called a sword. It never was. The Mono Shizao is a fighting style. No, a philosophy. It demands the subordination of all emotion to heartless pursuit of the age. It is in its hands any calming iron can realize its true potential. My family passed it down for generations, and gave its name to swords often wielded using it.
That's really cool, but where are we going with this?
This was my grandfather's sword, then my father's, then my brother's, then mine. Watch this. My past can chase me no longer. My edge is sheathed at last.
Man, what a waste. You know how much that thing would have sold for? It was such a cool sword.
Lachlan is dead. Now I am only Killian, the old man of the village. Now.
Here, would you like a Hamantash?
What? I made it using my god powers while you were giving that whole speech about the sword. Want one? They're really tasty.
Sure. I'm so hungry I could eat a dozen of these.
Let's just go. Without a sword, without fighting, just go back to the tower and sit around the nice fire and have some dinner. I think that would be the best for all of us.
The cool sword. You know what? Learning when to stop fighting is the coolest thing of all. You never stop being cool, Killian. And I still want to be mostly like you. Hey, I have this new cinnamon recipe I've been meaning to try.
Neat. So what happened then? They all went home and ate pastries, like Daisy said. And Killian was finally able to put away his... began to volunteer at the orphanage, and I expected a bit more of the whole dueling, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the whole dramatic showdown at the top of the tower, it got interrupted halfway through. By the power of friendship? Really? Killian's life had already been full of battle and adventure. Can you blame him for yearning for another life? Or for being exhausted after so many years? I guess, but I'm more interested in the story of the fighting. Just be glad you got the duel with Dom Hollow. Anyway, what tale should I tell next? So next up is Flor's tale. Yeah, next up we have Flor. Where is she? And I think Flor is gonna be the last one for tonight. Knock out these 4. Pretty good stream. Four chapters. Pretty good haul. Killian is the real Fire Emblem protagonist now? Oh, because his dad's dead? No, that makes sense, yeah. Jeez, will you settle down? This is your 4th bowl. Philip, my friend, you simply do not understand. This is the greatest soup I have ever tasted. The hint of meatiness brought out by the salt, the spiciness tempered by the savory vegetables. It is beyond divine, and I should know, since we've met. Alright, I get it. It must be really something that's getting you in a tizzy. Oi, barman, what's in this stuff? Nothing much, just chicken bone broth and some vegetable spices I had imported from North Kotor. The real secret ingredient is butter. Love for this bar and the life I get to live because of it. Love for the customers who came here for the simple pleasure of a bowl of soup. Love for your kind, brilliant, and gorgeous wife. Of course, dear. Come here, my beloved. Wait, they're distracted. Come on, Will, let's book it. But I haven't finished yet. Forget it, come on. Wait, they're leaving already? I better go. Oof. You okay, sir? Fine, just not completely used to this armor. Dang it, they're already out. Boss will kill me for bungling this bounty. Sorry, I gotta go. Here's the money for the coffee. Already out? Wait, those 2 dastards didn't pay! And they bought so many bowls and beers! Then we'll have to get payment by force, my love. This one's another early game archer, Falco. Yeah, Flor is the Chapter 1 archer. Boss, they flew right past us with no signal from you. Yeah, we saw. Yeah, I didn't expect them to dine and dash. How was I supposed to know that blonde one could move so quickly? Maybe if you weren't wearing all the armor. Enough. I'm really sorry, boss. Don't beat yourself up too much. We'll just have to tour in them the old-fashioned way. Gotta try and catch him alive, since the bounty's are way larger that way. Seems they pissed off some very important people who want him to suffer. Might be tough corner him and just us, though. You won't be alone. The uncouth men will pay, literally. Indeed. Flor, it's good to see you. Same to you, Fernandez. I'm afraid we'll have to catch up later, though. For now, we have bandits to catch. Not so fast, shooter. You didn't think you could just, take out the head of the Silencers and walk away, did you? You've signed your death warrant messing with us. And who are these fellows? Looks like some gang whose boss I hunted. Don't recognize him, though. I think that was the one with the greasy guy with the long black hair. Oh, that one. He was a real pain. Tried to take a hit hostage. Good riddance. How dare you mock my brother? You'll be sorry for that. Weren't you already going to kill me? We're gonna have to give up on those 2 other guys, eh, boss? Nah. Then what's the plan? Those guys will be long gone by the time we deal with these goons. I know those clowns. They won't have gotten far. We just have to rush past these dimwits or cut our way through. Probably a bounty on these guys too, yeah? Read my mind. But if it seems like we're biting off more than we can chew, focus on the 2 running away. Their bounty's bigger by far. Besides, I owe Fernandez the favor for all this mess outside his place. Okay, finish the soup. That's great. Not gonna get back to running away. We're home free so long as we reach the city gate over there. Volume refilled, reach the gate, it's game over. Oh, Guadalupe! Is she the hero? No, that's Aideen. She's the sage! Okay. Magical professor and a dedicated wife. Cherub Blaze. And Thunder and Physic and Hoplon Guard. Huntress's Arc. Condolences to the deceased. A brave 100 hit, 100 based. We also got the Armored Bow, of course. Okay, this seems reasonable. And we got boots. That's the bounty, okay. One, two, three, four. Okay, get a crit. Get a crit, Liam. I believe in you. He did not get a crit. I should not have believed in him. I know nothing about this hack other than one of the units being named Flor. This is Flor. So this hack is like, it's episodic. It's episodic, in that, God, look at how fucking based she is. Okay. All of the chapters are sort of like self-contained stories. Oh, good job, Fernandez. Good job. So based. So based. So you can sort of like tune in whenever, right? Do you have a Zanbato? You have the Rapier. Okay. Okay. Just dodge the... Oh! Oh! Ooh! I love that animation. That's so cool! Okay, you go here. Like that. You go here like that. Okay, seems good. Oh, it's FE4 music! And also, yes, I love that the Fire Emblem community, like the ROM hack community, is like so much better than mainline games at adding non-white people. Specifically, like, brown and black people, right? Because Intelligence System just, like, refuses... God damn, Aideen. Okay, I see how it be. And they're running for the gate. Oh, hello! Targets were apparently witnessed in this area. Seems like they're not the only ones who came to the district today. Might as well clean up this trash as well. Chief, over there, isn't it? Oh, well, isn't that something? The shooter's been snagging all our bounties lately. Well, you know how these fights can be. A lot of confusion. Are you saying? Take out anyone else you see with a weapon. Ugh, the golden arrow. This bounty keeps getting more and more complicated. They're probably gonna try and knock us off, too. Unless I can get close enough to Ambu. Make some kind of deal with him. Heh. Trying to talk to the guy who's gonna try to kill me before I even get to that close. I'm a real rude. Wowzers! We better be putting a stop to all this fighting. Ikura, pull out your lance, let's go! Right behind you, Captain. What's that on my Ah, snake! I was just waiting for you to fall for that one. Captain, I keep telling you, this is totally disgraceful for a knight. Oh, don't be so uptight! Besides, we got his work to do, don't we? Yes, Captain. Those two appear to be the criminals we discussed earlier. You and only you can lock down this district by hitting the gate switch. Yeah, I got it. Okay, there's a lot going on this map. Wait, where did the green unit go? I saw a green unit here. So you've got the pylum. Constantly stressed out. I would be too, dealing with Noki's bullshit. Is this Chrono Trigger music? This sounds like Chrono Trigger music. Fun fact, this was the first chapter created for the hack. I really like its, like, concept. Okay. What does Fernandez do? Can't reach. Okay. So we do this, and then we're gonna equip the based. Okay. We're gonna equip the armored bow as well. I think we Huntress Arc here. Get rid of that guy. So that Noki can fly over and deal with the Great Knight. I was wondering if that was a TLP short bow or not. Just shy, actually. Okay, so what we... Okay. Here's what we do. We're trading the light brand to Ideen. So we can kill like that. There we go. Okay, and then... give Liam the armored bow. And a Hoplon guard. Physic up Noki. Ooh, I really like Guadalupe's, palette. The green and the blues really work together well. Okay, and then you... I guess go like there. And now with the armored bow, Liam can just tank all these enemies. Grr, prepare to be silenced. Okay. Yeah, they're fleeing. Okay, you just want to die. You just want to die so bad. Look at you right there. And very good. Bow armor Liam was quickly embraced. I love Liam. Liam is like... my opinions on Liam have gone up so much recently. It's so funny. Okay, there's them. Okay. So we do this. Very good, Liam. Okay, we heal up Liam. And then... what are you? Lance Cav. So we go here with the Lance Reaver. Dean grabs the hand axe. Six. Okay, if he gets double crit, then he does die. But I think that's a chance I'm willing to take. You go here. Okay, so the sniper can reach there. Warrior can't. So we go like that. Okay. Okay. Alright. Golden arrow shots always strike true. Simply just don't get double crit. Okay, based. Actually, no, he lives even if he gets double crit because of the support. And then he kills like that anyway. Ugh, I'll be seeing you soon, brother. Alright. So that's him taken care of. And we got the boots, too. Oh. They don't escape this turn, I'm pretty sure. I think it's after this upcoming turn they'll escape. Okay, the silencer is dead. Okay, and then the golden arrows are like that. Okay, it looks like the house is safe. Yeah, because that's the gate. So the house is safe. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we go here in the house. And she can't get shot down by the archers this turn. Okay, so I do this. Flor's probably gonna kill the purple archer, but it's fine. Did you know something minor or funny about this hack? No one in this hack is a general. It's just funny for how many potential generals there are in Code of the Armor. Soma's a general, but I don't think anyone else is actually a general. Oh, the soldiers all can become them, and so can the Armor Knights, but like, no one actually sends them general. It's a bit of a meme to do that. I've used both Fernandez and Burdock long term, and they were both, I used them both as great knights, and they're both just like, fine. Like, they were the most fine units of all time. I think Fernandez is really good early on, but then like, you know, falls off. .exe. You alright there, son? Looks like you're having trouble with that armor. I'm just fine, I just need to get used to it. Take it from another heavy armor user. It ain't worth it to try and run and jump around in it. I get that, but we're chasing people. Well, that sort of thing is why I ended up getting Lucas here. I could never get the hang of riding, though. It's already hard enough figuring how to shoot things in this. Speaking of which, I have to say I've never seen a bowman quite like you. It's certainly interesting. Yeah, Soma and the Kamuth are both generals to start out. The Kamuth is certainly one of the units of all time. Okay, so now Noki can close the gate this turn. Okay, we're not killing this guy unless we get a low percentage crit, which we didn't. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm assuming this turns these archers green, these purple guys green. Which is why I didn't want to kill them. Ah, the shooter. It's good to see you. These ruffians are putting up quite the fight, no? I'd understand if you'd like to retreat and really draw on your bow. How uncivilized. Cut the crap. I know you're not happy about someone else taking bounties, so what'll it take from you to lay off the friendly fire, at least for this one? Well, I couldn't say. That reward is indeed quite tempting. Ugh, fine, we'll split the reward, even if we're the only ones who actually capture them. Done. My bow is at your service. You heard me, boys. So yeah, this does, as I suspected, turn them green. So we'll heal up Ambu. Just, you know, keep him alive because he has a brave bow. Oh. I thought she would be able to fly over the wall. Okay, that's fine, though. Whoa, is that you, Flor? Noki, seems you've been promoted. Congratulations. Thanks, but there sure is some fine humdinger of a situation, isn't it? Can't deny it. Mind helping out old friend out? As a captain, I'm obligated to protect the people, and as a friend, of course I will. Okay, there we go, that's fine. And we'll kill the Great Knight with that Dean. And... okay, we can Tam's Pylum here. I might not be able to swim on land, but no one's faster than me. Sorry, William. I'm unfortunately going to kill you, despite the fact that you and Philip are like units that I really love. I use Philip every playthrough. I love Philip. Warrior Philip is so good. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to kill them all. Okay, green units moving in. This is the tile, I believe. Alright, that should lock everything up. God, the gate's been closed. There's no escape that way. We'll have to fight our way out. Okay, we'll just Lance Reaver here. Philip and William were playable in Call of the Armor. Yes, they join in Chapter 3. Let's go for a swim. We are doing Boots Armor, by the way. Because Liam deserves it, goddammit. Ma'am, it might be safer if you went back home. There's fighting. I'm quite aware of that, sir. My husband's out there, and I will be by his side. I see, my apologies. Should I even ask why she's wearing an apron? But yeah, we're doing boots bow armor is what we're doing. God, look at him, the champion, the absolute GOAT, the GOAT. That's exactly the level up I think he deserves. Look at him, 5% crit, such a gamer. One of the gamers that ever was. Okay, they're all charging. Yes, here come the green units, yada yada yada. Alright, Flor. Hey, if you quit chasing us, I'll give you this authentic Eidolon Curious at 30% off. Really? I wasn't here for the first stream. What tales have you already done? Okay, so I did Bardel's tale, Roland's tale, Venus's tale, Alicia's tale, Killian's tale, and now I'm doing Flor's tale. Hey, let me go! God, Flor is so cool. I'll just have Guadalupe kill William. Easy. What? How did you catch me? I'm doing the tales in the orders that my patrons have voted for them. Let me go, Demoness. Nah, worked too hard for this and... That sure was a heck of a fight, boss. But it looks like we prevailed, thanks in part to my armor! Or in spite of it, since the entire thing could have been avoided if you just gave the signal like you should have. Oh, hush! We're alive and we're gonna collect the bounty. Nothing else matters. We should be able to get payment now, after taking them to the authorities, yes? We can celebrate back home with another warm bowl of soup! Thanks for helping us out, Flor. After we confirm their identities, the payments for the bounties on those men will be sent to you. Understood. Now, you remember our agreement, yes? To split the reward? Yeah, well, split it 80-20. Excuse me, I didn't agree. 80-20 or we'll find out which one of us can draw on fire faster. Ain't nobody backing you up here, your choice. Pleasure doing business. Later that evening, another bounty cleared. I'm doing a good thing, alright? Completing a job always set my heart on fire. So why now? Is it because of how tiring this one was? For every bounty I'd take, 5 more pound up. Is this futility? That's frozen my spirit, I don't know. What is it? That last bit felt out of place. What's wrong with some introspection at the end of an ordeal? I think it forms a lovely contrast to the lightness of the rest of the tale. Just kind of too much contrast? Heavy-handed, even. Are you insinuating it's out of place because I added it? I didn't... I used my brilliant writing skills to craft a sobering ending. To take an ordinary, meaningless event and elevate it into something more? Well, I didn't. Anyways, would you like to hear another story? Sure, why not? Alright. So, I think that's it for today. Next time we will be starting out with Delano's tale. Delano is one of the ultimate meme characters from Call of the Armor. So, because of this. So, I'm excited for that. All the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful evening.